Hello, FFXIV community. This is Season Rice here, who just cleared a tier, and now your boy is probably going around and try to learn Hector strats because Hector strats just came out, and of course I beat everything without Hector, so there you are. So let you guys know that right now. The one thing I want to talk about is the toxic drama, and then I want to talk about the Aether, and I want to talk about the DDoS. So let's talk about Aether. So get into Aether, long story short, and all these stories I'm gonna be short by the way, is that the fact that getting into Aether is very painful to do because everybody want to run into Aether, including people from like other servers like Crystal, Dynamis. They run to Aether. So since Aether is gonna be congested for like a very long time, getting to Aether is not gonna be very easy for me. And of course, like other Aether players are just going into other servers as well because they're not able to log into their own server that they made their character on. So just letting you guys know that if you want to get into Aether, you gotta log in very early, and you're also not supposed to get logged out by the system. So good luck with that. All right. Now the DDoS attack, right? So I was in Aether, and this is a time where I logged in on a convenient time, able to get into Aether server, right? So what happened was, um, the DDoS attack happened while I was in the progin session of part 2 of M4S. So yeah, it was basically bad because like I ended up doing a T-pose on raising the tank. So now what ended up happening next is that everybody's starting to lag out, everybody froze, everybody dies, right? And since I went on Twitter, and I thought I went on Twitter, actually I most likely did went on Twitter, but the thing is, I don't post stuff on Twitter. I don't normally do that. I don't normally use Twitter anyway, unless it's for like drama tea from like Zeno and Lionel, and since you want to post like, you know, his court fighting between each other, right? Um, I don't use Twitter. And I ended up tweeting saying like, there was a DDoS attack that just happened and everybody getting kicked out of the server. And I'm gonna let you guys know, like, getting into Aether is terrible, which is why I linked it to like together. Because like what ended up happening now is 200 plus players are trying to get back in the server that got kicked out. So the DDoS attack happened, people get kicked out, right? And since they got kicked out the game, they have to sit in queue for like 200 plus players try to come back in the server. And of course, it will take about like a good like 10 minutes to get back in, probably 20 if you're the last person. But, just let you guys know that getting to Aether is going to be difficult. So good luck with that. Make sure you log in very early. And yeah, you will get in the server. Alright, now I want to talk about my raid experience, but this also will be a short story because I don't want to like go that far. I want to let you guys know that I lost the M2S fight. I made a recording of it, and what ended up happening is I lost the damn recording because I stood up 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 a.m. EST, by the way. So that's dead in the morning, like literally the sun about to pop the fuck out and the sky turning blue from black, right, or gray. And it's like, dude, like I lost the recording. So now I don't have an M2S POV and I lost everything. So now there's that. So now I'm gonna have to do a week 2 clearing that damn thing. Because after I'm trying to go back into like, trying to clear that fight, it didn't turn out well. And of course, yes, look at the timer. 5:14 a.m. EST, I was clearing this damn fight. I'll let you guys know that right now, like literally 4 fights in a row, I was literally staying up dead in the morning. 12 hours of prog, 18 minutes of trying to clear this fucking fight. Literally. Like, 4 fights in a row, I'm not doing that ever again. Now, let's talk about the drama. Let's talk about the drama for all of y'all. So, after I cleared P4S, I decided to go back in M1S because I want to learn the Hector strat that you guys put out there, or Hector put out there, right? That got new players up in here, right? So I'm looking in chat, and this person said that, the machine is the one that said, use Hector strats, right? He said that we should bait into Cardinal, right? Because he doesn't want to die, because he gets slash resistance. Okay, let me go ahead and mind my business and do what he says, right? Let you guys know, I beat all these fights without Hector coming out. And letting you guys know that Hector is always kind of slow. He's not like a day one or day two person, like with a video. So like, just letting you guys know that when it comes out, you have to. Let's just say that you have to learn on your own and then try his strats. All right. Which everybody should be able to have the ability to learn on their own. But anyway, like, let's not talk about that. So now let's talk about like what happened here. So as I was minding my business, the Machinist was over there just baiting the cleave, and I'm like, okay, let me go into Cardinal too. So I went into Cardinal and I sat there and I was minding my business. Just to find out he went up in there trying to kill himself. Like, look, like, you're not paying attention. But you almost died though. And then the tank did not want to invuln. So I'm not sure what's going on. Like, I'm gonna let you guys know that this is Fresh Prog, and this is first time me going into Fresh Prog, learning Hector strats. And I'm just saying, like, like, I'm not the type of person that learn other people's strats from videos. So I'm not trying to get surprised again, because, like, that happened during, I think that happened during Anabesios tier, or Anabesios tier and Abyssos tier, where Hector came out with his guides, and of course, I beat them before they even come out. Um, Dude, it was like, wow. Like, some of y'all really, really just love Hector. And it's like, that's the best fan that came out, on week one. And that's fine. That's fine and all. But he gave y'all a warning that, the strats that he used is basically day one. It's basically what he used, what his team used. But everybody still runs to Hector, no matter what it is. And that's fine. That's fine and all. Just let you guys know, like, some of this stuff won't work. So, anyway. But again, there's better strats out there that you guys could use. You guys don't always have to use Hector. So, bear in mind, it's not going to look cute when you try to like do it, and then next thing you know, like, you're not understanding it, and then you just run to the back of the video, and then you say according to, the whatnot, Hector says this. So yeah, just so you guys know, I beat this without Hector. So you gotta give people who beat this fight like literally before the guys came out a chance, because like, some of y'all new players who just came in on the raid tier, you guys gotta give people who beat this damn fight before you a chance. All right, this is a time to be new. This is a time to not be toxic. All right, and of course this is a clean slate for me as well. But yeah, just let you guys know that. So back to this vid right here. As I'm progging, this machinist sat there inside the boss hitbox and bait my cleave. So he ended up dying. And I ended up dying because he sat right there. So I'm not sure what's with this machinist, but like, if you put Hector strat, then you say Hector. I mean, like, Hector does not do double into Cardinal. So I'm not sure why he was super close inside the boss hitbox. But he didn't say my bad. I was gonna say you can't be in, baby, if he would have said something, but then somebody dips, and this is a fresh party, by the way. Like, this is like a okay time to learn, honestly. And then he ends up saying something before he disbanded the party. He said the content is impossible, I fear. And then next thing you know, he said, "Oh, no one has ever cleared," and then disbands. I'm not sure who the fuck he was talking to, but if he was talking to me, talking about nobody has ever cleared, like, what are you talking about? Like, first of all, you literally just baited my Protean, and you took my Protean away. On top of that, you was inside the boss hitbox, so he was basically asking for that. You're a fizz, and you're supposed to move out. But anyway, that's about it. I don't even have much to really say. If you guys have dramas on your own that want to say something in the comments, say it. Otherwise, love you guys. Peace out.